Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Brent, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year, and the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Now here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Three-pointer Rozier. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan outside. And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Herder. Clock at 6. Now here's Fox. Counted by Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Here's Butler. Good on the shot. Butler's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The open shot by Herder. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Lets it fly. Here's Butler. That shot off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a three-point game.
The great use of the floater by DeRozan. That's just one of the many shots he has in his arsenal.
Here's Hero after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Fox. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. There's a screen by Love. Hero. Rebounded by Fox.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Nails it from 3.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Following the score by Sacramento. And rejected. Here's Love. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. The Kings leading. Here's Fox. It's stolen by Love. Here's Jaquez. Counted from distance. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 8 points.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Rozier gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Fox. Give him 8. Pass to DeRozan. And here's Sabonis. Love grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. 9 points in the game. He takes it in. Misses from close range. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Heat. They're up by 3. Don't.
The Heat, 18.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Outside Monk. Pass to Ellis. From deep. Good D by Richardson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, BA?
Next answer, please. All right, the camera's on you. Take it away. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. Sends it home from three-point land. Jovic just got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time. And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Len. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Len is good.
Yeah, you got to set up a quality screen, and right there, Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
Jovic. And he banks in the layup. Jovic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Herter. DeRozan right side. Outside Monk. The 3 ball. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now here's Butler. And that one's good. Jovic. Jovic has got 9.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Miami leading by 6. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Three-pointer Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Hero. Over Sabonis. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 8. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
A minute 31 left in the first half. Oh, DeRozan knocks it away. To the paint. Pass to Sabonis. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. He's so skilled down there.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's Monk. And it's Richardson with the rebound. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Driving and finishing through contact. I love when Bam plays with that aggression.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Outside Richardson. And the layup is good. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Herter from long range. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Novic's shot is off.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Left side Monk. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Sabonis. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Sabonis, no stranger to physical play.
Pass to Adebayo. Got it. Good job in the low post. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Here's Fox. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Heat leading by 7. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your three to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
When we talk about the top players in the league, Brent, Domantas Sabonis can get overlooked.
You wonder if the record was a little bit better last year for the Kings, where he might have finished in the MVP voting, because this guy led the league in rebounding, and he put up 8 assists per game. So top 10 in MVP, that could have moved up a little bit with a winning record. He is a legitimate star at his position.
And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 12.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Novic's shot is off. Kings trail by 7. DeRozan right side. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. So it's Miami now. And there's the lob. Pass to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Just how effective is Bam on the interior? Just does not get out of sorts and takes some highly efficient shots.
Oh, DeRozan sinks it through contact.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Pass to Butler. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's DeRozan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Back to DeRozan. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fox. Love with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 7. Robinson for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
So that's his specialty right there. His confidence firing.
Gotta use addition strategy.
Is remarkable.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Sacramento making a change here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Ellis. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Well, you combine the size with the activity and movement of Sabonis, he becomes a challenge to defend.
No good on the second free throw. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
And how about Sabonis getting up there and rising up to slam down?
Back to Butler. Outside Jaquez. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Hero.
Fox is so good on the offensive end with his quickness. Why not use it on the defensive end? He did there.
Pass to Murray. DeRozan, left side. Fox for three. Love grabs the miss. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat.